Real quick before we get started, guys, don't forget you get the full uncut, unedited, raw reactions to Shadowhunters on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, so if you want to rewatch the entire season with me so far, as well as get early uploads, definitely check that out. The link will be in the description. Other than that, this will be up here on YouTube. But other than that, guys, let's get in the episode.
Together, we can restore my family name, and we can keep the Institute.
And we'd get to run it.
What the f***?
Lydia Bramwell, will you marry me, Alec Lightwood?
This show. What the f*** was that? Seriously?
Whatever that's
That, okay, biggest joke of this entire show, but okay, go off. This is
Look,
stupid.
I know you think emotions cloud judgment.
You are Simon! You're the same! Simon, you are my best friend!
Shit.
I'm not. Nothing more than a monster.
It's not true.
Simon, you...
Stay awake. Please, just stay awake.
They have to do something to reverse it. The cup has to do something like that, right? I feel like.
Look after Simon. You have my word.
I like this guy.
What did I do?
Holy shit. This episode is so good. Alright guys, that was season 1, episode 8 of Shadowhunters. This was incredible. I can't get over how good this episode was. From start to finish, my favorite. I mean, I think this is my favorite so far. I don't want to give it, I want to give it a 10 out of 10, but like I feel like there's going to be even better, and then that's going to be weird for me to give it a 10 out of 10, so I feel like I'm going to do like a 9.75. I might as well give it a 10 out of 10, but either way, oh my god. Like, the last 2 episodes have been so good, especially compared to that one episode that was literally like one of the worst episodes of any show I've ever seen. So the fact that that's dramatic, it was not that bad. So Simon is dead. He's in this transition stage where they either have to decide to stake him and kill him, or bury him and let him become a vampire. And the entire time Claire is trying to find an out to it and a way to stop this and turn him back to a human, but she can't. And meanwhile, Luke gets attacked by this like zombie looking thing, which I'm pretty sure is Valentine's like serum stuff that he's putting in those people in the Shadowhunters, which is why they have angel blood. So I think that that's what that is. And he's sending him like extra soldiers for now, I guess. Some random girl comes to watch over the Institute and pretty much takes over everything, and Alec finds out that his parents were part of the Circle and immediately feels betrayed, and rightfully so, because especially these parents that have been like lecturing him on the stuff that he's doing, meanwhile they were part of Valentine's crew. Like, I don't know if that's a fair thing to do. But this girl pretty much is around and says that she had a husband but he died and blah blah, and at the end of it they decide that the Clave is going to take over again. I think the Clave is going to take over again, and that the parents aren't going to be in charge anymore because they simply just aren't capable. And they feel like there's nothing that they can do, but Alec comes up with the idea to fucking propose to her. I mean, it's a smart decision for like what he needed to get done, and he's sacrificing a lot, but like really, dude, really, show, really. When he got down, like I didn't know what was happening, and he like got down in his knee. I'm sitting here like, so apparently they're getting married now. So I'm guessing that they're like, will get married and then have it like be official so that they can run it, and then he'll just like be with Magnus. So I don't know. That was weird. I feel like Izzy is so underrated. She was literally like the first one to figure this stuff out, and she's over there like surveying this body, trying to figure out what's going on, and does figure it out. And I just wish that she got more, I don't know, just credit for everything that she's done, because she tries even harder than Alec and gets no recognition whatsoever, and it's kind of heartbreaking. But oh my god, this episode was phenomenal. Simon is a vampire now. Okay, I'm determined that it's going to be the cup that can like reverse him back to a human, or there's going to be able to do something. I don't know. For everything that they listed that the cup could do, because they like specifically in this episode were listing out these things that the cup can do. So I feel like that would make sense if they find out that it can like turn you back to human, or it could be like a cure to vampirism. So I feel like that's what it could be. I don't know. But that's like the first thing that popped in my head when we were trying to figure out a way to save him. I was like, oh my god, the cup. She still has a cup. Use the cup. So hopefully they do, because I really want human Simon. I really like the idea of it there being just like one human in the show. I feel like that's super cute. But this was such a great episode. I'm going to say like 9.75 out of 10. or 10 out of 10, because this was such a great episode. Definitely my favorite this season of the series that I've seen so far. Phenomenal. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I will see you guys in the next episode of Shadowhunters. Thanks for watching.
I feel it.